Welcome back to Ray Risbeck Fields. We get ready to start the top of the second. And United will bring out 6, 7, 8. And Brock Rhodes, the center fielder, will lead it off for them this inning.
See if Bailey maintains his efficiency out there. 17 pitches, 12 strikes first inning. Had an error behind him, but looking good so far.
First pitch to Rhodes is bunted down the third base line, foul.
Johnson, a little gamesmanship over there, acting like the throw was going wide, jumped up, acted like he was going to catch it. Now talking to the umpire and the coach. Jackson down there just, hey, taking it all in on senior night. I like to see it.
Man of the people, Jackson Johnson. As the 0-1 pitch misses upstairs, now 1-1. Bailey with the wind and the pitch. Misses outside, 2-1.
Got to refocus here, get this leadoff guy.
Johnson's still over there having an extended conversation. Another pitch outside, 3-1.
Yeah, Johnson makes a lot of friends. You know, people think he's over there talking. No, he's just talking about anything, you know. It's nothing derogatory.
3-1 is inside, and Rhodes is walked.
I expect Rhodes, after trying that bunt, to get some action here on the base paths. I think they're going to try to get him moving, so hopefully the Quakers here are looking bunt, looking for a sack situation.
So the first baseman, Kier, will step in. As Bailey checks the runner, throw over to first, skips it over to Johnson.
Johnson's been rehearsing that fake missed throw, trying to bait him in over there. Always locked into the game.
First pitch to Kier, misses down low, 1-0.
Bailey just needs to settle in. Don't try to do too much. Crowd still filing in here.
Swing and a miss by Kier, evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch there by Bailey.
Another throw over to first. Not in time as the United dugout. Make sure Rhodes gets back in time. The 1-1. Little dribbler, bounce towards Carson Rhodes at second. He's up with it over to first for the out.
Yeah, that's about as good as a sack bunt there. Rhodes, no play at second base, had to come all the way in onto the grass.
So Rhodes will advance to second and bring up the third baseman, Kiko. As he swings at a first pitch, half-heartedly, 0-1.
Nice pitch there by Bailey. Slider going away, continues to go away. And batter was committed. Like to see a couple more of those.
0-1 is fouled out of play behind the Quaker dugout. Quickly 0-2 to Kiko.
Again, Bailey here knowing it's an 0-2 count. Be smart. Don't give up too much of the plate. Try to get a chase here for that second out. Keep that runner at second base.
Oh, 2 rings him up as it catches the inside corner.
Fastball. My best, your best. Bailey wins.
Number 32, Gage Smith.
So Gage Smith will be DHing tonight in the 9-hole for United. Will step in with 2 down.
It's a big second out. That strikeout keeps a lot of things in order for the Quakers.
He swings at the first pitch and pushes it foul down the left field side.
Kelm's got to learn from that. don't go too bad. I know your buddies are out there in left center talking to you. I'd play that line a little tighter. Learn from the swing. Learn from the previous swing.
As you can see, Kelm battling the sunlight out there. And that pitch misses up high, 1-1. Bailey checks the runner. He goes. Grounded over towards Risen at short. He's up with it and across the diamond. And Jackson Johnson pulls one out of the holster there for out number 3.
That was a great play by Johnson. Risen had to get a quick throw off. Johnson just scoops, head down. Great play.
Outstanding. So United strands 1, gets none. We're tied at 0 going to the bottom of the second.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other.
Welcome back to Ray Riesbeck Field. We get ready for the bottom of the second. Lance Bailey will lead it off for the Quakers. 6-7-8 this inning. As his first pitch is upstairs for a ball, 1-0.
Bailey looking to help himself out. Nothing better for a pitcher than to get yourself on base to lead off an inning.
That 1-0 pitch is low, now 2-0. Curveball swung on and missed. Now 2-1 to Bailey.
Pretty pitch there by Halen. That ball just died as Bailey swung right over top of it.
Fouled off by Bailey there. Evens the count at 2-2.
Another curveball on the outside half of the plate. Bailey just hits off the end of the bat. Halen being effective.
He gets the sign, the wind and the delivery. Swung on and missed.
He's living outside. He knows that the Quakers been chasing that. Again, it's time to make some adjustments, boys, coming up to the box.
In steps senior Donnie Ash. Donnie Doubles is back after last evening.
We like to see it. Get Donnie hot at the right time. That's good for the Quakers.
So 1 out for him here.
Like to see that patented left field drive here. Maybe say hello to some of his friends out there.
That curveball misses outside, 1-0.
Again, if it starts off the plate, it's going to stay off the plate, boys.
Pitch is down low, now 2-0.
Ash got to be smart here. 2-0 hitters count.
Halen gets the sign. The wind and the delivery. Swung on right back at us. 2-1.
Ash just misses that fastball. Missed a little bit upstairs right in his wheelhouse. He wants that one back. He was on that pitch and fouled it straight back on a line. Good swing by Ash.
Two-one curveball. catches the inside corner, evens the count at 2-2.
Again, catcher was setting up way outside, and that ball misses back across the plate. Got to expect it.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Halen.
Yeah, going back to the same deal. I mean, it's just been effective. That ball just keeps going into the left-handed batter's box. Our right-handed swingers just can't get it.
So senior Cameron Kelm will step in.
Kelm getting a chance to swing it tonight on senior night. Like to see that. Made a great play last night in left field.
And the first pitch he sees is a fastball low, 1-0.
Fastball has not been very effective, but it's setting up that curveball nicely. Halen, impressive. Knows what he wants to do out there.
Another fastball. That one's upstairs, now 2-0.
Again, third batter in a row, 2-0 count. See if we get a different result.
The 2-0 pitch. Called a strike, as I thought I heard it hit the ground behind the plate. Nonetheless, 2-1.
Wow.
2-1 curveball. Swung on and missed. Now 2-2.
Yeah, as a hitter in that 2-0 count, I mean, you're looking for a pitch to drive, and then to get that called a strike, it's a little deflating, and now back to the 2-2 count.
2-2 way outside. And that'll run the count full.
Looked like Halen tried to gear up on that one a little bit. Just got a little Yankee with that fastball. But, again, I think it's a show-me pitch anyway for him. He's effective on that curveball, so I expect him going back to it.
Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. And that's 3 strikeouts in the inning for Halen. Quakers go down in order. We're tied. Going to the third.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back to senior night here at Ray Risbeck Field, the top of the third, and United returns to the top of the lineup with the pitcher Halen stepping in, his second time through.
Halen 0 for 1 with the strikeout on his first at bat.
First pitch he sees catches the inside corner, 0-1.
And as Halen, you can't shake your head that that's not a strike because you've been getting some calls as well, my friend.
The 0-1 drove back up the middle. Risen comes to his left, makes the catch and throw. Not in time. What a great play by Risen, but just misses him by a half a step.
Umpire had the fist up, ready to ring him, and then went safe. That was a close bang-bang play. Risen, great job deep in the hole behind second, letting that ball rip. And Johnson there with a nice stretch. Just beat it out. Again, Risen should shade a little towards the middle of the field, but.
So Taylor will take a first pitch and get hit. And all of a sudden, we got 2 base runners here in the top of the third.
Now batting shortstop number 12, Trent Newburn.
So Trent Newburn steps in. He drew a walk his first time.
Ground ball here is your best friend. Halen has a huge lead off a second. No
that
look.
One's inside again. Does miss the batter, though, 1-0.
Bailey just needs a reset. Getting a little excited.
So that pitch misses down low, now 2-0. Pitch, line towards Risen. He makes the play there, over to Rhodes for 2. That doubles him up.
Beautiful play by the Quakers there. Rhodes just put that in his pocket, but he was thinking about wheeling to third, trying to get that triple play. Line drive to Riz, turns, hits Rhodes with it. Rhodes, smart, not, but he might have had a shot there.
So, 2 outs now for the catcher Newburn, who is 1 for 1. And his first pitch, he swings and misses. And a back throw down to first, not in time.
I like to see Burt pulling the trigger there.
The 0-1 pitch is now bunted down the third base line. Wilms looks at it. It hits the bag. It is fair. And everyone is safe.
Nothing Wilms could do there. I mean, he eats the right play. He doesn't have a throw anyway to first. He's hoping that ball goes foul. Keep the runner in front of you. It's fine. It's not a bad play there. With 2 outs, keep the run in front of you. If that ball goes foul, you live to see another day, but nothing hurt there.
Grant Knight, who is 0 for 1, playing left field, will step in. As the first pitch he sees, grounds towards Wilms. He's up with it. And across the diamond to first. And Jackson Johnson makes the out to end the inning. United strands 2. Gets none. We're going to the bottom of the third.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Shopping for a vehicle online should be easy and worry-free. Introducing Merge from Greenwood Chevrolet, a completely new way to buy a car that combines the convenience of shopping online with the personal touch and expertise that Greenwood is known for. With Merge, shopping is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Choose a vehicle from our pre-owned inventory, build a deal that fits your needs, and finalize the deal with our online buying team. That's car buying in a new lane. Visit greenwoodchevrolet.com and let us go the extra mile for you.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Welcome back to Ray Risbeck Field on senior night. The lights are shining, and the Quakers are in a tight one here with United. as no one's pushed one across the plate yet. In the bottom of the third, we're going to go 9-1-2. Senior John Kidd steps in.
Like to see John Kidd get a piece of one here.
That will make this place loud.
It would erupt. And let's see if the rest of the Quakers made any adjustments coming out this third inning as we get ready to go through the second time of the lineup.
First pitch curveball's outside, 1-0. And the next offering the Kid is down low, quickly 2-0 to him.
Looks like John recognized on that first pitch, yeah, I'm not going to swing if it's in the left-handed batter's box.
2-0 pitch is outside, 3-0 to Kid.
He was about to pull the trigger on that one. He would have got a little bit of heat for that because that was definitely a ball off the plate.
Whoa, calls that a inside strike.
It's unbelievable.
Wow, 3-1. This guy must have a hot date and wants to get out of here. That's swung on and missed. Now runs the count full. As John Kidd should, by all means, be at first base right now with the walk.
Absolutely.
So the payoff pitch to him, curveball, upstairs, and they give him the walk, which should have been done 3 pitches ago.
Ball was definitely upstairs.
So back to the top in Carson Rhodes.
Now back to the Quakers, the second baseman, number 6, Carson Rhodes.
See what adjustments Rhodes has made from his first at-bat. I think he's got a game plan here.
First pitch to him is called a strike on the outside corner. That pitch is overthrown and way outside. It'll get to the backstop, and Big John Kidd advances.
Had to motor up there a little bit. First 3 steps, he had to get that engine running. Kidd takes a deep breath at second. Happy to be in there.
And we've got a runner in scoring position now for Rhodes. That pitch outside, now 2-1.
Good adjustment there from Rhodes, not swinging at that pitch. That's the one that got him in the first at-bat. So he recognizes it.
That curveball misses outside, now 3-1.
Absolutely. Great adjustment here by Rhodes. Seeing that pitch going away from him, it's going to stay away. Just covered up 3-1 here. Got to see it.
That one down the middle and evens or runs the count to full. So Halen's battling here. And the payoff pitch to Rhodes. Swung on, dribbler down to the third base line. That's foul.
Good fight there by Rhodes. Hanging in on that breaking ball and just fouling it off.
So the field is now pretty much in shade as the sun sets to our west. And no breeze to be had on a beautiful evening here in Salem.
No hold at second. Not paying attention to Kidd whatsoever.
And the payoff pitch to Rhodes. Swung on, fouled off again.
Good fight by Rhodes. Looking for that mistake pitch and adjusting to everything else.
Oh, so now we have a stoppage of play as Johnson tries to flip the foul ball to the umpire.
If that's the option play, Ron John's all over him for that bad pitch.
Halen accepts the third sign from the catcher. Here comes the shortstop back to Kidd. And the payoff pitch to Rhodes inside, fouled off again.
Rhodes still fighting. Just can't seem to get a barrel on that curveball. It's got a lot of action.
As we get another pickup rolling in out into the left field, Quaker crazy area. Three-two curveball swung on and missed.
Rhodes tried to hit with that one off the scoreboard.
So that's one down for Jackson Johnson.
The first baseman, number 11, Jackson Johnson.
Again, less than 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Got to take advantage of those situations.
Johnson steps out of the box so we can hear a little bit more Alabama before this at-bat. First pitch he sees skips in there for ball 1.
John Kidd, not much of a base-stealing threat at second. He's just making sure he doesn't get picked off and get the wrath of Coach Hannon down there at third base. Kidd's not going anywhere.
As a spin and a half-hearted effort with the hidden ball trick.
John Kidd might have been born during the day, but it wasn't yesterday. You're not going to get John Kidd on that trick. He's got a mustache.
The 1-0 to Johnson. Outside corner, called strike.
I'd like to see Johnson get that gap shot line drive, get Kidd around the bases.
The 1-1, swung on, fouled back to the fence, now 1-2.
Johnson just missed that curveball. Had the right idea trying to take that down the left field line as that ball was outside.
That curveball way out of the zone, now 2-2.
Halen's still very effective. Pitching well. He's got 6 Ks already on the night.
2-2 pitch way outside. And that'll run the count to full to Johnson.
Definitely pitching Johnson a little differently, being that he's left-handed. Let's see if Johnson gets something here to eat.
And here comes the payoff pitch. Curveball. Whoa, the umpire didn't know what he wanted to do there, but we will be granted the walk. I thought he was going to ring him.
I can't really say much other than, yeah, I agree with you there, partner. And I think now it's just really a guessing game. It's like me throwing darts at the bar, man. You better duck, but some of them will hit the board.
There you go.
And even the ones that don't hit the board possibly could point.
Okay, so we're going to do a courtesy runner now here for John Kidd, I believe. We got Caden Swiger, maybe?
Yeah, and I'm not sure, you know, if you're doing it now, why you didn't do it 10 pitches ago. But, again.
So we're going to do a little bit of speed upgrade for the runner in scoring position.
And Kidd being the DH and Swiger being DH'd 4, I guess that's the swap. You can run either one and not get a dead substitution or a re-entry.
There you go. For you keeping score at home.
Good luck.
So we're ready to go. Risen with one down. Steps in. Looks at the first pitch. Pushes one down the first base line. Runners will advance, and the out is made at first. So 2 down now. And runners at second and third for Big Gavin Wilms.
Now batting our third baseman, number 25, Gavin Wilms.
Let's see if Wilms can make an adjustment here on senior night. 2 ducks on the pond. Got some good speed out there. They're going to be running on contact.
So the first pitch to Wilms is outside, 1-0.
Looks like he's made the adjustment as well, tracking that in. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Big time for a big hit from a big guy.
One-0 pitch, misses outside, now 2-0.
2-0. Crowd's getting a little restless. Again, it's been like this all night. No one should be surprised at this point.
It's just so inconsistent.
Yeah.
That's what's bad.
And it's terrible as a hitter because you have no idea. your discipline goes out the window.
And that one, 2 balls off the outside corner, but we'll call that a strike.
Yeah, as a hitter, you just start guessing. I mean, it does get in your head, not knowing where that zone is.
The 2-1. That's inside. Now 3-1.
I'd like to see Wilms get one here with Bird on deck.
A lot of room towards the left field line as the left fielder's pinching the middle for some reason.
Yeah, playing Wilms to go oppo.
3-1's outside, and he draws the walk. So, bases loaded here. And the Quakers with their best opportunity of the evening. Kyle Burt. And we've got ourselves a mound visit. As Halen, 27 pitches in the inning, is in a bit of a predicament.
Yeah, I'd like to see that patented Kyle Burt line drive. Again, he walked it off last night as we got Darius Beck making a guest appearance in the first base coaching box, giving some tips to the guys. Darius Beck, Quaker legend, back here tonight. I like to see the older guys get involved, come back down, talk to the youth, give them some advice. Beck gives Wilms a pat on the back. Let's go get him. As Beck saunters back into the dugout. He's got a coaching future just by that walk into the dugout. He's rallying the troops. I like to see it.
First pitch to Burt is a call to strike in the dirt, 0-1.
Down and away and down and away.
That pitch grounded towards the second baseman. He's up with it and over to first. So the Quakers strand 3, get none in the bottom of the third. We're going to the 4th inning.
Fall is in the air. The kids are back to school, crowds are cheering for the home team, and Myers Family Insurance is prepped for another crazy Medicare season. Every year there's changes, some big, some small, so it's important to have a conversation to make sure your plan is going to meet your expectations for the coming year. Give our team a call today to schedule your annual review.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance or visit us on the web. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com.
You know, being able to have success on the football field and the basketball court and just every aspect of, you know, my sports career is now documented. You know, one of the greatest things about high school sports is to be able to talk about it for the rest of your life and to look back on the days with my buddies whenever we would have some battles, whether it was with, you know, our rival or just another game. And I could go back and look at it and, you know, not only myself, but my family members, my teammates, and it's something that will last a lifetime. My name is Parker Sherry, and my sports network is your sports network.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Welcome back to Ray Riesbeck Field. As we start the 4th inning, and United will come out 6-7-8 in a barn burner here at Ray Riesbeck Field on senior night.
Yeah, Quake's putting a little pressure on there that last inning, but just couldn't push anything across. Again, the more you let them hang around, the more dangerous it gets, but got to get our bats some life here.
So Brock Rhodes steps in, takes the first pitch and pops it up into the infield. Bailey's calling for it. Wilms is over. Now Bailey does take it for out number 1.
Again, another one of those that scares me a little bit.
first base.
Infielder should always call off the pitcher. If the infielder can come get it, come get it. Call off your pitcher. Pitcher, just go take a walk. Get out of the way. Coming off that mound, dangerous things happen.
So the first baseman, Kier, will step in here, 0 for 1, as he swings and misses at the first pitch curveball.
Great pitch by Bailey. Ultra efficient still. Just 40 pitches now, I think 42.
That one misses outside, now 1-1.
Tried to take a little out of Halen's playbook there with that down and out curveball, trying to get the call.
One pitch misses outside, now 2-1.
And this is, as a coach, you're sitting there going, just go after the dude. Like, you're down towards the bottom of the lineup, go right at him. Don't give up anything free.
The 2-1 pitch swung on and lifted towards the United dugout. Wilms is over, and that's out of play.
Yeah, Wilms kind of went over and then peeled off. He didn't want to stick around and give any salutations to those guys. I'm sure they were ready to bark him down. That ball's going to have a scuff on it, hit the limestone, so throw it out of play.
2-2 pitch. Catches the outside corner for the strikeout.
And he rings him up on a beautiful pitch. 2 balls out, gets the strike. We'll take it.
Now batting number 7, the second baseman, Wade Kiko.
Again, don't be surprised, folks.
So Kiko, the third baseman, steps in 0 for 1.
Our camera focus is correct.
As that pitch misses outside 1-0.
Yeah, that, I'm not sure about that one either.
That 1-0 pitch is outside as well, now 2-0.
And again, Bailey just has to go back right at these guys. You're down at that bottom of the lineup.
Ooh, that was just missed the outside corner. So 3-0 to Kiko. And there is a 4-pitch walk with 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting designated hitter, number 32, Gage Smith.
So Gage Smith steps in 0 for 1.
This guy tried to bunt before. I would expect it again down here at the bottom of the lineup.
First pitch to Smith hits the outside corner, 0-1.
Smith shakes his head yes and then shakes his head no. So trying to convince somebody of something.
He's as confused as us about this strike zone. And that one's fouled out of play quickly, 0-2.
Again, Bailey way ahead, as he's been to most batters tonight. See if he can get the job done here. Get the Quaker bats back up.
That curveball, line to Risen, it was in between, and he goes to second. Oh, that looked like he got him, but the umpire says not in time. So everyone's safe on that line drive to Risen.
Yeah, that one short hopped him. He knocked it down, hesitated on the throw. I think Rhodes is calling for him at second the whole time, and then Risen tries to get it quickly, and yeah, bang, bang play there at second base.
So we've got ourselves another runner situation here, do we, for United? As Halen steps in, we know they're not going to pinch hit for him. So that will bring in number 3, who is Irwin. Will do the running for
Kiko,
For
I believe.
Kiko, yes. So
as top of the lineup comes back up for United. 2 outs, so we've been here before.
As we try to reset.
And now we're going to play with their coach. Okay, now we're reset. Big lead at first here.
That pitch called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
And again, Halen looks like he's confused, but he's gotten that call all night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's the opposite pitcher. He knows where it's at.
0-1 pitch upstairs evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
And again, I'm not saying it's a strike by definition.
Right.
But if he calls it a strike, it's a strike, unfortunately.
1-1 pitch is lifted out of play, now 1-2.
Lots of kids down there in right field. No one got hurt. Someone's hustling up. Good work.
1-2, fouled back.
Bailey goes with a good fastball there, challenges him. Halen just misses that one.
Tons of fans in attendance tonight. We're trying to empty out the concession stand so we don't have any stock left over. As the 1-2 pitch catches the outside corner for the strikeout.
Great pitch by Bailey there, ringing him up. Let's get the bats going, boys.
So United strands 2 more. Nobody can score. We're going to the bottom of the 4th.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Welcome back to the Ray. It's the bottom of the 4th. Quakers 6-7-8 and Lance Bailey takes a first pitch curveball upstairs for ball 1.
Shortstop throws his arms up in despair after that call.
Yeah, this is going to get a little out of control if this fella doesn't figure it out.
Disparity.
That one down low, 2-0.
Yeah, this zone has gone somewhere into the abyss.
Yeah.
You just got to try to wade through it.
Halen gets the sign. The wind and the delivery. Skips that one in there, now 3-0.
And again, that fastball has not been very effective. He used it as a setup pitch. But we've got to be able to fight that curveball off.
3-0, fastball. Got a gimme called strike there, 3-1.
I think Bailey's on a dead take there anyway, but don't want to give him a freebie.
Halen quickly now. Curveball. Fouled off, and it's full count.
Bailey walking that one off. Guy has a 4-wheeler at home. He can handle it.
Now here comes the payoff pitch to Bailey. Curveball swung on. Oh, just foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, that curveball missed inside. Bailey got the hands through on it and just pulls it foul. That would have been a double down the line easily for Bailey.
Another curveball. That's a line drive single.
There's the adjustment we needed to make. Halen up over 70 pitches now, and that ball might not be as effective. That curveball might have hung a little bit. Bailey sat on it. Line shot is Darius Beck now doing bat boy duties. Mr. Quaker. I'd like to see Donnie Ash maybe put one down here, get Bailey in motion. Try to put some pressure on the third baseman here. Ash, good speed.
Third baseman is up on the grass. As the first pitch to Ash, he squares away and pushes it down the first base line, and it trickles foul.
Nice effort there by Ash going down that first base line. Just foul by a few inches.
So 0-1 count. Nobody out. Runner on first for the Quakers here in the bottom of the fourth. As Ash squares away again, curveball misses outside, 1-1.
Great job by Bailey there trying to read that. You're taught as a runner, you got to see ball down in a sack situation. Don't just take off. Bailey, good read there, good secondary. Ash, way to lay off that pitch.
Throw over to first.
First baseman got a little happy feet.
Yeah, he did.
A little bit of happy feet. Put that in your memory bank. Halen up to 75 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth.
Okay, there you go, Donnie Ash. Call time, which he does. Halen,
Smart move.
Halen taking a minute there to get the sign he wants.
Control the box. That's your box, Donnie.
And the 1-1. Squares the bunt. Misses. Bailey goes. He's on. Oh, and they call him out on a tag that he got underneath.
Unbelievable. That ball was head high to the shortstop. Bailey slides in. Tag might get him on the chest, and he gets rung. Again, you got to get the ball down there if you're Ash. I mean, you have to get the ball down in that situation.
So now one down, and a 1-2 count to Ash. And that curveball's upstairs. Evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that curveball's becoming less effective the more pitches he throws. Quaker batters have got to make that adjustment.
2-2 to Ash, fouled back.
Good adjustment there by Ash. Tracked that the whole way in.
So Bailey was a perfect 6 for 6 stealing on the season before that. And I don't think that he was out by any means.
We'll put him at 6.5 for 7.
Count even at 2-2 with one down. Ash swings at a curveball. Fouls it out of play. Count remains 2-2.
I do like to see, though, Quaker hitters are starting to pick up that curveball a little better. And you get one belt high to some of these guys, they know what to do with it.
2-2 curveball swung on and missed, and that's 2 outs now. And we will pinch hit in this situation.
The pinch hitter, number 8, Anthony Collian.
So Anthony Collian will step in for Kelm.
Maybe a re-entry here after Collian hits.
Everything's good on my side. Got that. So Collian, a couple hits last night. And the first pitch to him is upstairs, 1-0. That one misses outside. Now 2-0 to Collian.
I got a little shiver down my spine there. I thought that was going to be called a strike.
Right.
The right call.
As we move into twilight here at Ray Risbeck Field, that pitch is in there for a strike.
Nice pitch there by Halen. Just going after Collian in this situation. 2 outs, nobody on.
It looks like the Little League fellas are starting to stream in here now as the count goes to 2-2 on the swing and a miss by Collian.
Yeah, probably started some games down at the park, Waterworth Memorial Park. Probably just finished up, grab a little ice cream, come to the ballpark.
2-2 upstairs. That runs the count full to Collian. And that one's a called strike to end the inning. So, the Quakers get none here in the bottom of the 4th. Score remains 0-0. We're going to the 5th.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
When I was in high school, one of my closest friends, his father actually worked at Greenwood Chevrolet. You know, selling cars is what we do. But that's not what we're about. It's very rarely ever about the car. It's about how you can make somebody feel. It's about how you could help somebody. And those are the proud moments. And I'm telling you, I got way too many to name. And I could never picture myself working anywhere else. I'm Anthony Facillo, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Top of 5, Ray Riesbeck Field and senior night, as the Quakers are in a barn burner with the United Golden Eagles.
Yeah, we knew United was coming in to fight. They weren't going to lay down. They take this rivalry seriously, and that'd be a big win for their program for sure.
So this is the second baseman, Taylor, 2-3-4 for United, and he looks at a first pitch strike.
Job by Bailey there, getting ahead, pounding zone.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2.
It's the 60th pitch on Bailey's night into the 5th inning. On track at that 15 pitch per inning number, looking good.
That one fouled out of play.
As the United dugout gets a little action over there. They're getting into the game. Doesn't seem to be affecting Bailey.
He gets the sign, the wind and the delivery. That one's down low, 1-2.
Good pitch there by Lance in that hitter's count.
Offered on. And appeal down to first. Say the batter did not go, so 2-2.
Another good pitch by Bailey there, trying to get the chase.
2-2 fastball, fouled off.
Burt couldn't hold on to that one. It was fouled straight down behind him.
Second baseman Taylor 0 for 1 tonight. As the top of the order has not been doing much damage, it's the bottom that's been getting us. And providing base runners, as that is a line drive into center field. Donnie Ash cannot make the play. That'll drop in for a single as Gibson over to recover and get it into the infield.
Yeah, good effort there by Ash. I mean, trying to track that ball down, just got away from his glove. He made full efforts, try to get that. Great job by Gibson backing him up, getting the ball in, holding them to a single. And nobody out, leadoff man on.
So the shortstop, Newburn, will step in. Throw over to first.
Had him leaning. That should give you an idea.
First pitch offered at bunt is fouled back 0-1.
Quakers got Wilms up on the grass. Again, if I were him, I'd move about 10 more feet in. Try to take this away, get a cheap one.
That one swung on. Grounded to Risen, over to Rhodes for 1, to Johnson for 2.
Hit! Johnson with another scoop. Rhodes with the quick turn. Risen gets it out of his hand. 6-4-3. Double play for the Quakers. Jackson Johnson, Olay. Goes down to Tulsa. He might be bullfighting on the weekends, boys, because he's got that move down.
Pretty defensive play by the Quakers there. That'll bring up the catcher, Newbern.
Yeah, Rhodes had to get rid of that quick. Great turn at second by Rhodes. Risen, great job getting it out of his hand quick. And Johnson bailing him out on the back end.
Newbern 2 for 2 tonight. He's a dangerous hitter. And 2 quick strikes on him for Bailey.
Absolutely. Lance again way ahead. As Bailey working quickly. Newbern stands out. Darius Beck holding court outside the dugout now. Inside the fence.
That one swung on, lifted towards the first baseman, Johnson. He calls everybody off, camps under it, and makes the catch for out number 3. So, we are going to the bottom of 5, still tied at 0. Let's get the bats going.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Introducing Merge from Greenwood Chevrolet, a completely new way to buy a car that combines the convenience of shopping online with the personal touch and expertise that Greenwood is known for. Visit greenwoodchevrolet.com and let us go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back to the Ray here in Salem, Ohio, as we've got ourselves a game. And the Quakers bring up 9-1-2. Troy Gibson has inserted into the lineup last inning defensively. Will bat for John Kidd here, as the Quakers look to try to get something going here in the bottom of the 5th.
This is where Gibson really comes in as that secondary leadoff guy.
Looks at the first pitch strike.
Yeah, I mean, that pitch, you got to be ready to hit that one.
Third baseman way up, as that curveball's fouled back 0-2.
Gibson definitely adjusted to that curveball. He must have been going in with a game plan expecting that deuce. if the Beck family is listening at home, I have given Trevor Beck the green light to take tomorrow off. If any administration is listening, Trevor is taking a sick day or a mental health day.
Mental health day. 0-2 pitch, and that hit Gibson.
Oh, yeah. Hit him in the foot.
There we go. So the Quakers get themselves a base runner to the chagrin of the United faithful.
Yep, clipped his foot. Clipped him.
And Gibson does his job.
You can't appeal that to first.
And here comes United's coach.
There's no video replay.
And they're still going to talk about it, which yeah.
I mean, there's no way you can appeal that to first. And if you're an umpire, you don't turn over your other buddy. You say it hit him. What?
Whoa! And they're going to bring Gibson back?
Unbelievable. I mean, and again,
in what world does this actually happen?
I mean, you can't overturn a hit batter on the first base side, and I mean, you call him hit by pitch at the plate. And the first base umpire overturns it. It's not possible.
So then that means we have a 1-2 count to Gibson on a series of events that just keeps getting better here. 2-2 now to Gibson. That one's down low now, full count.
I mean, I think he was about to call that a strike. I'm not sure.
Here comes the payoff pitch to Gibson. That one's fouled off.
Good job by Gibson there, fighting that pitch off in the full count. Again, as a hitter, I mean, with 2 strikes, you got to expand the zone. I mean, expand the zone.
And he called him out on strikes on a pitch that was higher. Oh, boy.
That ball is in the right-handed batter's box, and he's ringing him up on a full count.
That is about as bad as I have seen.
I mean,
wow.
It's hard to believe at this point.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6.
And the fact that Coach Hannon isn't losing his mind is beyond me. At some point, you got to draw the line here.
So that first pitch to Carson Rhodes is down low 1-0 as I'm just trying to figure out what's going on at this point. Wow. That was a terrible sequence of events at the Gibson at bat. I mean, 2 huge mistakes by the umpire there.
And the kid's fighting up there in a full count. Clearly that ball's way off the plate, up and out.
1-0 to Rhodes, swung on a miss, now 1-1.
Rhodes still not making that adjustment, just a little bit off sync here. He's got to get back in with this at bat. Got to get something going for the Quakers.
That curveball way outside, 2-1.
As we get a strike call from the crowd. Not surprising.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
That ball's in the dirt in the left-handed batter's box, and they're calling strike.
Wow.
It's
anybody's guess at this point, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say. I mean, this is pathetic. 2-2 curveball. Rhodes doesn't have anything to do but swing at it, and that's 2 down.
I mean, at this point, you've taken the bat out of the hands of the batters on both sides of the game.
Batting the first baseman, number 11, Jackson Johnson.
I mean, there's nothing that can be said, and this just isn't right for the guys up there at bat. I mean, and for both teams, I see it both sides.
Johnson takes the first pitch he sees and fouls that out of play down the left side.
Halen out 99 pitches, so looks like they're going to ride him, but I doubt he's going to be able to get through the whole game. No one up for United.
1 curveball inside, 1-1.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, it is. It's just pull the pin and throw the grenade. And that was the exact pitch they called a strike on Gibson.
Exactly.
And it's a ball here.
2-1 to Johnson. That curveball outside, 3-1.
Not even close. And he thought about calling it a strike.
He did.
And Johnson just shaking his head.
That curveball upstairs, and Johnson draws the 2-out walk.
Yeah, Johnson throws his bat in disgust, basically not knowing where the zone is. And, yeah, again, it's both ways here, so it's not just one-sided.
So in steps Risen, 1 for 2. As a throw over for Johnson's not in time.
I'm glad I'm not coaching anymore because I would have been out of here about inning 3.
Another throw over.
And, man, it's I'd force another throw over because
it's
if I'm Johnson, that first baseman have a hard time picking it up.
Yeah, he is. Because eventually something is going to happen to benefit Johnson.
No doubt.
Risen's first pitch upstairs, 1-0.
Halen would like to extend this inning in the 5th.
That one lifted to left field. That's going to be a trouble, and that's going to drop. Johnson puts on the brakes as he rounds second.
Great job by Johnson, though, picking that ball up in front of him. Hard turn at second, picking it up the whole way. No threat there as Risen just kind of cue balls one into left field. Drops in there for a little flare shot. And we got a little action again with Wilms coming up.
So Wilms with a walk and a single tonight. 2 outs, 2 men on. Quakers looking for their first run of the ballgame. As nighttime starts to descend on Salem, Ohio. And Halen will step off.
Yeah, he picked up Johnson cueing that sign. Going to go through it with the catchers. Yeah, Johnson hand out curveball, hand down fastball. It's the oldest deal in the book. They're going to go second sign probably here. So you read the first one, read the signs. If you pick up its second sign, I told my guys all the time, you give the signal, you better be right. If you don't know, don't give anything.
No one holds Johnson or Risen. That curveball catches the inside corner, 0-1.
Which, again, if I'm Johnson, I'm forcing the issue here. We got to get something going. No hold. You got to have a walking lead. If no one's going to keep you to that bag, you should be a walking lead and ready to go until that shortstop crosses behind you in the pocket.
That one's lifted to center field. Center fielder back and makes the grab for out number 3. And the United fans are happy to see the Quakers strand 2 get none. We're going to the 6th.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Welcome back to the Ray as we get ready to start the 6th inning. The Quakers sort of muddling through tonight. 4 hits, and to United's 5. And we've got no score. United will bring up 5, 6, 7 to start the inning. The left fielder, Knight, who's 0 for 2. And Lance Bailey cruising tonight. 70 pitches through 5 innings.
Yeah, looking probably here to get somebody on, looking for a bunt. If I were Wilms, I'd be taking that away.
And the lights are shining bright here. And we get ready to start the 6th. First pitch swung on. That's a strike.
I think he called it a strike.
Yeah.
Well, we know what happened the other night with Troy.
Okay, and it is a confirmed strike. So 0-1 the count.
Yeah, I don't think you can call it a strike and then not call it a strike. I don't know. I've seen it all.
That one's upstairs, 1-1. That 1-1 pitch catches the outside corner, now 1-2.
Yeah, this guy's got a quick trigger. You keep your eye on his right hand. If it starts to pull, sometimes it gets a little itchy.
The 1-2 tonight. Skips in there. Ball 2.
Absolutely.
So Wilms is up on the grass at third. No indication of a bunt, especially with 2 strikes. And that one is down the middle. Strikeout for Bailey.
Great job by Bailey getting that leadoff guy. Go right at him, kid.
Number 9, Brock Rhodes.
Don't give anything up here. Another bunt situation, I think, here by the Golden Eagles. And, yeah, got to take it away if you're Wilms.
Brock Rhodes looks at a first pitch strike, 0-1. Bailey 6 strikeouts tonight. That one outside corner, quickly 0-2. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Strikeout number 7 for Bailey.
Bailey not messing around now.
First base, number 21,
See that little K-strut off the back of the mound there.
Well, I think Bailey's a little frustrated as well. He's like, hey, man, I'm going after these guys.
First pitch to the first baseman, Kyer, fouled back.
Bailey gets ahead again.
Now remember, this is where we got into trouble last time Kyer was at bat. He got on and swing and a miss for strike 2. Quakers did get out of it, but the bottom half of the order has been producing base runners for United all night.
Bailey, great curveball down and away there.
That one, foul tipped. Burt hangs on, inning over. So United goes down in order. Bailey looking sharp. We're going to the bottom of the 6th.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Welcome back to the Ray. We're at the bottom of the 6th. And the Quakers will bring up 5-6-7 against Halen, who's at 107 pitches on the evening.
And we are the official home book up here in the booth, so that might come into play.
Burt looks at the first pitch down low, 1-0.
And if you're the Quaker Bats, you should be thinking getting deep in counts, working pitches, try to get him out of this game because he has been effective.
That one catches the outside corner, 1-1.
Below Burt's knees.
That curveball. Burt gets one. Diving stop by the third baseman from his knees. A throw to get Burt at first. What a defensive play.
Great play by the third baseman who just comes into the game, number 3, Irwin, I believe. First, hey, as they say, the ball finds you. Kid makes a heck of a play at third. Had no chance to get up through from his knees and got Burt by 4 steps.
So, great play by Grant Irwin, and that brings up Bailey as he looks at a first pitch strike. I thought that one was going to get by him in the left field for another double. But Grant Irwin had other things to say.
Yeah, great play on both ends. First to stop, you're right. Goes down and gets it on the backhand side and then throws from the knee. Cool play to watch.
Bailey lifts that one out of play. Now 1-2.
And here we go. I mean, Bailey's got to work this count. He's got to do a job here. Got to fight.
That curveball upstairs, 2-2.
Absolutely missed, top of the zone. The ball's not a strike.
United faithful, not happy. 2-2 to Bailey, and he offers, and that will be another strikeout for Halen, 2 down.
And the Quakers just can't seem to get anything going. I mean, it's just been the same story. Here's Halen knows he's up against a pitch count too, and he's going after guys. Give the kid credit. He's pitching a heck of a game. No doubt about it.
So here's Donnie Ash on senior night. That one inside 1-0.
Yeah, that's the one everyone's yelling, wear it, but instincts kind of take over.
1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, or foul tipped into the catcher's glove. That will be 1-1. Halen working quickly. Ash pops that out of play, 1-2.
So 7 pitches left officially for Halen in this ball game.
So now we're trying to find some replacement game balls as the Quaker dugout accommodates.
See if Donnie Ash can work his way on base. Get back to Collian.
Halen shakes it off. Donnie Ash will step out. And here comes the 1-2 to Ash. Swung on. Lifted to the second baseman. He will get under it and make the grab. So the Quakers go in order again. We're going to the 7th, tied up.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back to Ray Risbeck Field as we are in a barn burner here. No score, top of 7. And the Eagles will bring up 8-9-1 against Bailey, who is cruising. 81 pitches through 6 innings.
Bailey doing his part for the Quakers, keeping them in this game, throwing the shutout.
First pitch in there for a called strike.
As Irwin comes to the plate, I think his first plate appearance of the evening.
Correct, sir. That pitch is inside, 1-1.
If you're Bailey, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Don't get ahead of yourself.
That one fouled off, now 1-2.
Burt gets a quick snag of that and a throw back. Act like you've been there before.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, just misses inside, 2-2.
Wow, great pitch by Bailey. Way to attack the zone.
Oh, I think Irwin knew it too. That's upstairs, now full count.
Just got to settle in here, full count, best on best. If you're Lance Bailey, don't give anything away. Haven't hurt you yet.
So the payoff pitch to Irwin, and he got him.
Great job by Bailey settling in and just painting that outside corner. It's kind of gone away from that here later in the game, goes back to it. And, again, bunt situation, Wilms should be way up here on the grass.
So Gabe Smith stares at a first pitch strike, 0-1.
Again, great job by Bailey. Pound and zone, going right at these guys late in the game, down in the order. Yep.
That one upstairs and a offer, 0-2.
Absolutely. Home plate umpire was crossed up there, but he finally calls it the strike. No doubt he offered.
0-2 fastball fouled way out of play.
Now Bailey's got him set up perfectly for that curveball now. 3 straight fastballs. See if he can't put him away.
Curveball swung on and missed for out number 2.
Absolutely. Bailey looking like a polished veteran on the mound. Great sequence there as he gets to the top of the order, but with 2 outs, that's key. No base runners on. Did your job at the bottom. Go to the top and keep attacking.
So Halen's 1 for 3 tonight. He'll step in as Bailey pumps a fastball in there for a strike.
Right down the chute, and Bailey gets the ball back quickly, right back on the bump.
He is a man on a mission here in the 7th. That one's just upstairs, 1-1.
Good pitch there. Little goes upstairs with the fastball, trying to get another chase. Almost got it. But, yeah, Bailey looks determined here. He knows what's in front of him.
1-1 curveball. Lightly tapped to Risen. He's up with it. Bobble, bobble. Over to first. Not in time.
Yeah, he just got that on the heel of the glove. Great job, though, Risen coming up through it. Bounced off the heel. Stays with it, kept it in front, but just that little bobble gave Halen the ability to get on base.
So Taylor, the second baseman, who's 1 for 2, will step in here with 2 outs.
And again, no one really crushing the ball off Bailey. He's been beat on some of these little hits all night.
That ground ball by a diving Wilms. Risen up with it. He'll go to first. Got him as Johnson stretches way out to get the out.
Jackson Johnson making the stretch and getting on. Now they're going to appeal it. He can't see if his foot's off the base. You cannot appeal that back to the home plate umpire.
So
he calls him out. He's out on the field.
So let's hold the phone here because we've seen all kinds of goofy stuff tonight before we call this an official end of the half inning.
I mean, it's unreal. He's out. Play on.
So the United coaches do not win the argument. We will go to the bottom of the 7th. The Quakers getting ready to walk it off.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be-open GABA Camp out at Barbara Casey's Ranch in Poitsville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Welcome back to the Ray in Salem, Ohio. As the Quakers are in the bottom of the 7th, no runs, and looking to walk this thing off as United runs back out Halen for the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder number 8, Anthony Collian.
He's at 119 pitches, so he should only have 6 left. And this is gonna be interesting, to say the least, fans. Quakers gonna go 8-9-1. Anthony Collian will lead it off. That pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1.
And, I mean, I think they got to know where he's at, you would think, but let's see. I mean, he might get a cheapie here if he throws 126.
That one catches the inside corner quickly, 0-2.
11 strikeouts for Halen. Still very effective.
And that's swing and a miss. Make that 12 for Halen as Collian goes down on the strikeout.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. If you're Gibson here, you got to say, I got to see at least 3 pitches.
Exactly.
Like, you've got to see 3. And I'm not sure.
Whoa. So Gibson gets hosed on a strike call again, 0-1. Now that one wasn't, and this guy is just all over the place. 1-1 to count.
Should be the last. No, 2 more.
Now he's allowed to finish the batter. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So 1-1 to count. 124 pitches for Halen. So this will be his last batter. As that fastball's outside, 2-1.
And Gibson can't, I mean, they're balls, but he's worried it's going to be called a strike. Good take, though. And that's got to be it after Gibson. He can finish this batter.
That curveball fouled back to the fence. Evens a count at 2-2.
Good fight there by Gibby.
The 2-2 catches the outside corner, and that's another strikeout.
And, yeah, the United's coach coming out here at 126. Got to make the change.
So Halen with a nice evening for the United Eagles. The pitching change will be made. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with a new pitcher.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back to the Ray. We have a new pitcher, and Streifler will come in to face Carson Rhodes with 2 outs. And the first pitch to him misses outside, 1-0.
Halen with a great performance there. I mean, kept the Quaker bats quiet all night. Let's see if we can get something going here. Bottom of 7, 2 down.
That pitch outside, now 2-0. So Halen will move to second, which will put Taylor out into right field for the Golden Eagle defense. That pitch way outside, 3-0 now to Rhodes.
Yeah, if you're Rhodes, you got to be on a dead take here. Although he's a hitter that can go green light, you got to get someone on because that's the winning run. And, I mean, unless it's gift wrapped, I wouldn't be swinging here. 3 pitches that were not even close to the zone.
So here comes the 3-0 to Rhodes. That one grooved in there for a called strike, 3-1.
Definitely a take pitch. He's not going to swing at that anyway, 3-0. 3-1, same situation.
The wind up in the delivery. Calls that a strike as that was low and outside. So we will go to full count. Here comes the payoff pitch to Rhodes. The wind, the delivery, and that one misses low and outside again, but is called a ball.
And yeah, Coach Hannon, instead of barking at his players for obvious a ball 4 going towards first base, should be more on the umpire about where is your zone.
Now batting number 11, first baseman Jackson Johnson.
So the senior Johnson with a chance to be a hero here.
I'd like nothing better.
As we know, Rhodes is going to be causing all kinds of havoc out there. First pitch to Johnson inside, 1-0.
Streetler comes in, struggling to find the zone. Again, use that to your advantage. Quakers got the heart of the order up.
Johnson lifts one high to right field. Right fielder looking towards the line, camps under it, and makes the catch. We got bonus baseball at the Ray. We're going to the 8th.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana, and I am why I'm proud.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Bonus baseball at the Ray. It's the top of the 8th. We're deadlocked at no runs, and Lance Bailey back out. And United will send up 3-4-5 this inning, as first pitch to Newbern is in there for a called strike. That pitch catches the zone quickly. 0-2 to Newbern.
Bailey still working efficiently.
(0-2). Outside corner for another strikeout.
As the United dugout starts barking like dogs, Bailey shows them who the real dog is. As we got someone up in the pen, looks like Durko and Trenton McCoy.
So Patrick Newbern, the catcher, 2 for 3, steps in with 1 down. Bailey starts the inning at 95 pitches. So still a ways to go for him. It's that first pitch outside by a foot, but called a strike.
Great pitch there by Bailey, knowing where he can get away with it.
Swing and a miss there. Quickly 0-2.
Blows the fastball by him. Lance Bailey not messing around here, boys.
(0-2) upstairs, now 1-2.
Good pitch, good pitch.
As we creep up on 2 hours of gameplay here this evening on a beautiful night with the lights on.
Looks like we got a little smoke rolling in from the outfield. I'm not sure if someone's got a grill out there in the neighborhood, but I'll tell you what, a little haze on the backdrop at the Ray, beautiful.
So 2-2, that one lifted out of play.
Good pitch there by Bailey. Good sequence. Lance Bailey, impressive tonight.
Absolutely. Pitcher's duel.
Absolutely.
2-2, lifted to shallow center field. Rhodes is on his horse. He's going to give way to Donnie Ash, who makes the catch for out number 2.
Old Donnie does a little semi-pirouette out there as he snags it. Good thing he's got that 14-inch basket on that left hand.
So 2 down, and left fielder Grant Knight will step in.
Yeah, absolutely the best pitcher's duel I think we've seen all year. Halen, very effective, great job. And Bailey right up the task.
That pitch upstairs from Bailey, 1-0.
Again, Bailey 2 outs, nobody on. He's limited to any activity on the base paths.
Knight 0 for 3 tonight. That makes it 2-0.
Just need to settle him down a little bit. Again, don't want to give up that free 90.
2-0 pitch upstairs, now 3-0.
That's usually when you can start telling the guy's getting tired. He's missing up in the zone. He's got to follow through.
That pitch, a called strike, 3-1.
Yeah, 3-0 dead take, no doubt about it.
And that's a ball 4 call, so that'll be a walk. We'll bring up Brock Rhodes, 0 for 2 with a walk tonight.
Still 2 down. Just got to make sure we make the play in front of you. Get out of this inning, bring the bats back up.
And Rhodes bunts one down the third base line. Wilms on his horse, across to Johnson. And it goes flying to the fence. Here comes Knight around third. That one goes off the backstop. They score. And the Eagles are on the board as the Quakers, unable to convert on the bunt.
Turns it into a 3-base error.
And at a costly one at a costly time.
And Wilms, I mean, made a great play coming up on the run, just kind of canned that ball into right field. Gibson trying to make the throw in, hits the cut, and Johnson sails it out of his hand. Might have had a little dew on that ball coming off the wet grass. And yeah, that's too bad for Bailey, but sometimes that's what happens. You just lay down a bunt, put some pressure on, and force play. But that's okay. It's top of the 8th. We still got bats coming up.
So Coach Hannon will come out, try and settle the troops down, as United acts as they just won the World Series.
And it is a big game for United. And hey, they took advantage of a mistake there. You feel for Bailey. I mean, he makes a good pitch. Again, Wilms' errant throw turns into something big. It was a good play. He had to rush the throw, and it got away from him. But, again, you got to reset here, keep that run at third, and get out of the inning.
So that pitch to Kyer, the first baseman, in there for a called strike.
Yeah, absolutely. This one matters here.
Next pitch to him, low and outside, now 1-1. Kyer 0 for 3 tonight. Swings at the inside pitch and misses, 1-2.
Great job by Bailey. Let's get through this inning. And, hey, Wilms is coming up to bat in the bottom, so he can pick himself right up real fast.
The 1-2 offering fouled out of play.
Just got a piece of that. Good pitch again by Lance. And we're out of balls again.
And the Quaker dugout accommodates Bailey. And we'll do the 1-2 again. That one misses low. Evens the count at 2-2.
Good pitch there by Bailey down in the zone. Just can't make a pass ball mistake here.
That pitch swung on and missed. Bailey strikes him out to get out of the inning, but not before a costly error brings a run across for United. Quakes down 1-0 going to the bottom of the 8th.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are 2 of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back to the Ray. Your Quakers are down to their final 3 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Trail by 1 to the United Golden Eagles. And 3-4-5 coming up. So this is what you've been looking for in a pitcher's duel tonight.
Yeah, Quakers got to be disciplined at the plate. Need a runner on. Can't finish it all with one swing.
Risen looks at a first pitch curveball, 0-1.
Risen, a good approach, good plate approach. He'll get the most he can out of this at bat.
0-1 curveball roped to the third baseman who olays the line drive. Look what I found for out number 1.
Yeah, he was up on the grass playing for a possible bunt, and that ball got towards the third base side. He reached across the body and snagged it. Great play by Irwin. 2 good plays by him tonight at third base. That could have been a double easily if he doesn't get that ball. That ball's going to clank around down in the corner, but he picks the glove up, stabs it, gets the out. Ball was well hit by Riz.
So enter Gavin Wilms, 1 for 2 tonight. Is that curveball well off the plate, 1-0. Quakers down to their last 2 outs. As Wilms takes that ground ball right up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's what you need. You need base runners. Getting Wilms on, I think about pinch running in this situation for him. There's no reason to keep him out there to run.
Exactly. I mean, it makes no sense.
Get somebody off the bench.
Swagger, the guy's a wide receiver for crying out loud.
Yeah, I would definitely be thinking about pinch running here, but it does not look like the Quakers are looking at that option at all as Coach Hannon just comes down to talk to Burt. So he's not even thinking about it. And again, not sure what the strategy would be there. I mean, you use the pinch runner. You can re-enter Wilms if you got to go back in, but.
Yeah, so 1 out. 1 man on, Kyle Burt, the winning run at the plate. First pitch to him is by the catcher, and Wilms will move up to second base.
And that's huge. Getting that free pass to second puts him in scoring position with Burt up to the plate. Again, though, with Wilms' speed, you don't want to press the issue and make that out at home. So let's hope that Burt can get something in play, get Wilms to third, get on, and then let's roll through the lineup.
Take a look at Wilms. Curveball. Catches his own, 1-1.
Burt thought that was a little in. Nice pitch there by Striefler.
Burt is 0 for 3 tonight. And that one's down low, now 2-1.
Thank goodness that was a ball. Puts Burt into a good count. Again, he can put it anywhere on the field.
That pitch is outside, skips away from the catcher, back to the backstop, and all of a sudden, Gavin Wilms is at third base.
And now you need that pitch again, and Wilms can advance to home on that pitch. So now we've got a shot here, less than 2 outs, runner on third. Again, Burt's got to be thinking, I got to get something up in the air, and again, I'd have a pinch runner in for Wilms that could tag in this situation, but we'll see what happens here. Burt's got to do a job, infield in, so you got to be thinking 3-1 count, hitters count, something you can get in the air over the infield's head or a fly ball to the outfield and take your chance on tagging.
3-1. Outside, and that's a walk.
And that brings up Lance Bailey, who would love nothing else but to help himself in this situation. And again, if it's me and I'm the coach, I am getting Burt moving on this pitch. You get Burt moving, make them make a throw. If they can it into center field, you get Williams to score. You need that run. Put the pressure on by using the guy at first, and he's not being held on.
Yeah, push the issue. Absolutely.
I mean, there's no hold at first. He should be dead green right now.
First pitch to Bailey, way outside.
There's no hold at first. We should be taking the bag. It's a dead green light steal situation to put pressure on, and we're standing behind the guy at first base. I mean, there's no hold. He can go now.
Exactly. 1-0 to Bailey. Curveball upstairs, 2-0.
I mean, you have to take the double play away. Get him moving. I don't understand it.
Complacency on the base paths. We've seen it time and time again. As Bailey stands in for the 2-0 pitch, he loops one into right field. Right fielder towards the line, makes the grab. Wilms will tag. Here comes the throw. It's offline. We got a tie ball game. Kyle Burt moves up to second, and it lives here at the Ray.
Great piece of hitting there by Bailey. Going backside. Now you bring Donnie Ash, the senior, up, willing to do damage with 2 outs. He gets this line drive somewhere in the gap. Burt's scoring, and we could have got a chance to walk this off. Let's see if Donnie Ash put his hero pants on and go get something.
2 down. Runner at second. Senior Donnie Ash steps in. We've got ourselves a tie ball game. As that first pitch is upstairs, 1-0.
And you know Ash has got to be looking middle in, looking for that patented pull shot down the line. He gets it down the line. Burt's scoring easy standing up.
So momentum has shifted here at the Ray. As that curveball catches the inside corner, 1-1.
Look to be a little down in the zone. Ash is tracking, though.
That pitch, lined into center field. No, the shortstop makes the play at the fringe, but the Quakers have tied it up. We go to the 9th, deadlocked at 1, under the lights.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Commercial or residential, 24/7. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Welcome back to the Ray. And it's the top of the 9th as we're going late into the evening here. And United will bring up 8-9-1. And Lance Bailey's still out there battling.
Yeah, he's at 116, so he's got 9 left in the holster here. I'd like to see get through this guy quick, at least get 2 batters in. Love to see a first pitch rollover grounder.
12 strikeouts for Bailey tonight, as that pitch catches his own 0-1.
Bailey just putting in yeoman's work, I guess they say.
That pitch misses outside, 1-1.
Yeah, he's given everything he's got. He's got nothing left in the tank as Derek Ash, comes back out from the bullpen. So I think he's the guy.
That one down low again, 2-1.
And we've seen Derek be effective. Again, they're probably hoping Bailey can get at least 2 guys here.
That one called strike, 2-2.
Good pitch there by Bailey.
He comes set. The delivery swung on and missed. What? Who cares if it hit the dirt? It never hit the bat. That's a strike 3. But they'll call it a foul tip.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Count remains 2-2. And that one will miss inside, runs the count full.
Bailey showing a little frustration, just needs to get this pitch. Again, don't give it away anything free.
And the walk is issued.
And batting designated hitter 32, Gage Smith.
So Gage Smith, who has squared to bunt nearly every time at night, and Wilms, realizing this, already up on the grass at third, as this will, in all likelihood, be Bailey's last batter unless we get him to ground out here, and called strike, 0-1.
And that's 24, 124, so he's done.
That pitch fouled out of play, quickly 0-2. Oh! And somebody's car just got hit down on F.E. Cope Drive. Insurance claim in the morning. The 0-2 swung on, also out of play.
I'm sure we got limited supply of balls, and you're right, the left fielder should be playing that side as he goes all the way back into left center.
That pitch lifted to risen at short. He's underneath it for out number 1.
Great job by Bailey, and that'll be it for him end of the day as Trenton McCoy is coming in, I believe. Looks like T-Mac is coming up.
So we'll do a pitching change, and we'll be back in the top of the 9th from Ray Risbeck Field.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Okay, back here at the Ray, top of the ninth, we have Trenton McCoy coming onto the mound for the Quakes. And wholesale changes defensively as we will reset your defense. Kyle Burt remains behind the dish. Wilms at third. That will slide Bailey to short.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put a guy with 127 pitches on his arm at short. I would have put him at second. He played there all last year. I mean, kept Risen at short, but they make the change.
So Risen will slide to second then. Johnson remains at first. Gibson over to the left. Donnie Ash remains in center, and Carson Rhodes will push out to right field. And that'll bring up Striefler, the pitcher, as he swings and misses at the first pitch.
Job by McCoy coming in, throwing strikes. He's been effective. Lefty with that little Submariner action. I like it.
Did well last night as he came on in some relief for the Quakes. As that pitch is fouled out of play, quickly 0-2.
Was that last night? It feels like a long time ago.
I think it was last night, wasn't it? I don't know. Sure.
I think Rhodes has got to get a read and come in shallow and more towards the line and right, but he's playing awful deep.
So the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted lazily, and Risen will make the catch in the outfield, and they double him up at first base. And the inning is over. The Quakers make the great defensive move. Trenton McCoy comes in and slams the door. We're going to the bottom of the ninth.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Introducing Merge from Greenwood Chevrolet, a completely new way to buy a car that combines the convenience of shopping online with the personal touch and expertise that Greenwood is known for. Visit greenwoodchevrolet.com and let us go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back to the Ray. It's the bottom of the ninth, and if you aren't excited by now, I don't know what to tell you.
I'll tell you what, it's been a barn burner for sure. And it's been exciting, but man, I'd love to see the Quakers get it done right here. We've gone 11 once with Carrollton. That didn't turn out in the Quakers' favor. Let's see if we can get this one done tonight.
So pitcher Trenton McCoy has 6, 7, 8 come up this inning for the Quakes.
McCoy took the spot of Collian in the lineup.
And Striefler will send a first pitch curveball into the dirt, 1-0.
Good take there by McCoy. Trying to help himself out. He's got to get on base.
Next pitch to him is upstairs, 2-0.
Great job by McCoy. Discipline. You got to realize how important that base runner is at this point in the game.
Curveball. Upstairs again, 3-0 to McCoy.
As Striefler shows a little bit of displeasure on the mound as a 3-0 count. If you're McCoy, you're just standing there and not even thinking about swinging.
And a swing and a miss, 3-1.
3-0 green light for McCoy. I don't think he had the green light.
Yeah. Coach Hannon's going, what?
I'll tell you what. Yeah, he's getting his money's worth.
3-1. Bounced in there past him. Hustle down the line because this might get a chance here. As the catcher recovers, and that's a walk and a base runner for the Quakers.
And, yeah, you got Gibson here in a good spot, good bunter. If you're Gibson, though, you got to be thinking, get up on that plate, take away the outer half, and if he comes in on you, wear it. And we need base runners. Let's flip this order over.
So Gibson offers at the bunt and misses. That'll be a strike.
Catcher setting up high and away. You got the first baseman covering, though, so Gibson's got the right idea trying to push it down third base. You got the first baseman holding the runner on and then coming in on the bunt coverage, which makes zero sense.
Gibson gets it down, and it bounces in front of the plate, and the sacrifice is done as Gibson's thrown out, but McCoy moves to second.
That was a foul ball.
It hit
right
off the plate. Yeah, and this guy totally missed it.
Rhodes, who's been scuffling, he's got a shot at it right here. Deep breath, find yourself, find the zone, do something here to move McCoy. Less than 2 outs, runner in scoring position.
So Carson Rhodes steps in. They check McCoy, no one's holding, and the first pitch curveball is called a strike.
Rhodes didn't like that pitch, a little in, not what he's looking for.
McCoy creeps back. Striefler steps off.
We got the situation again, top of the order up here. Got to get something done.
We have one down. That pitch outside, 1-1.
Yeah, catcher set up in the left-handed batter's box. He might have hit the glove, but it's off the plate.
Right.
I mean, it's still got to be over the plate.
The 1-1 pitch to Rhodes. Curveball. Called strike again. 1-2.
Ball's on his shoe tops, and they call it a strike. 1-2.
Protect here.
Get up in the box and protect. Expand the zone, act like it's BP something. I mean.
The 1-2 to Rhodes. Outside, and he rings him up on a pitch that went through the batter's box. Wow.
I mean, taking the bat out of the guy's hands on 2 pitches in a situation in the 9th inning. I mean, it's hard to believe.
If somebody out there is listening, take this game tape, please. Call me crazy.
I mean, it's hard to believe from this angle, at least.
So Johnson will step in with 2 outs. And there's a outside pitch called a strike 0-1.
Just takes one here.
That pitch high and outside, now 1-1.
Yeah, you can't just constantly take the bat out of guys' hands. I mean,
that pitch fouled out of play 1-2. That was a nice pitch to hit there.
yeah, just a little late by Johnson, but stings it foul over the backstop towards the third base side. Now he's got to protect. I mean, we got to get this ball in play, keep the order going, try to get McCoy over, bringing Risen up.
The 1-2 pitch to Johnson. Swung on, fouled out of play again.
Great job by Johnson there.
As he hacks down a limb.
He's a lumberjack, baby.
So we'll do the 1-2 again, as nobody's leaving the ballpark here. 1-2 way upstairs, 2-2.
Johnson's locked in at the plate. I think he's ultra focused here. He knows the task at hand. And it'd be a beautiful story to write if he was the guy to get it done.
That pitch way outside, now 3-2. And for some reason, the United fans thought that was a strike. I mean,
again, that ball's in the right-handed batter's box. It's not a strike. Jackson thought it was ball 4.
Yeah.
And that's what he's looking at. Now it's a full count. He knows the situation.
People getting a little punchy this late at night. Getting a little punchy.
And the umpire, his job is to put a stop to that. But
so the payoff pitch to Johnson. Swung on, fouled out of play.
Good fight by Johnson. Again, it's got to come to you. Full count, 2 outs. Runner on second.
And we'll do it again. The 3-2. Curveball. It walked him.
Ball 4.
As the United faithful now, and their manager comes out of the dugout. And he better be careful.
There's no arguing balls and strikes. It's an automatic ejection if he questions it. There's no discussion. It's in the rule book. You cannot question balls and strikes. If you do, you're automatically ejected.
And the United fans are angry.
And again, it just happened last half inning, so there's no reason to be that upset.
So we'll bring in Risen now.
It's been happening all night. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Colin Risen swinging a hot stick.
2 for 4 this evening.
Let's get a line drive shot here and end this thing. Then the complaining's over.
First pitch curveball called a strike. Oh, it's just comical at this point.
Yeah, that curveball off the shoe tops is now a strike. Or been a strike, I guess.
0-1 the count. That curveball drove into left field. It's up in the air towards the line. Left fielder over and makes the grab. How about 10 innings of baseball from the Ray? Here we go. We'll be back for the 10th.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are 2 of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Hi, I'm Eric Carlson, president of Joe Dickey Electric and an Eagle Scout from Troop 60 in Boardman. I'd like to invite you to join us Tuesday, June 13th at the Lake Club for our 18th annual Celebration of Scouting Breakfast. Join us to hear the scouting story and support the organization that helped me become the leader I am today. Visit www.gtcbsa.org/breakfast or call 234-900-5906 to reserve your spot today for the 18th annual Celebration of Scouting Breakfast.
HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Commercial or residential, 24/7. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back to the Ray, and it is the top of the 10th. Yes, you heard me correctly. Top of the 10th. We're deadlocked at 1.
So I think the United player threw the ball into the stands after that last out, and there was a lot of confusion and a lot of chirping.
So the left fielder, who is Knight for the Eagles, made the final out of the inning and threw the ball out of play towards the Quaker Crazies, which ensued in Coach Hannon and everybody screaming and yelling, but no ejections. And as this gets longer and deeper, this umpiring crew needs to get control of what's going on here. So here we go with the 10th, and the first pitch from McCoy is low for ball 1.
Yeah, at this point, I've seen it before where the catcher just lets that high fastball go by and gets crossed up.
McCoy grooves a strike in there, 1-1.
Heart of the order up here for United. 2, 3, 4, I believe.
Yes, sir. That pitch misses inside, now 2-1. Called a strike on the inside corner, now 2-2.
As the smoke settles over the left field fence here at the Ray.
Yeah, we don't know where that's coming from, but it is visible on your screen as that 2-2's inside, now full count.
McCoy's got to be smart here. Don't want to give this bag away for free because it puts a lot of things in play.
That pitch, line to Bailey at short. He's up with it. Across to Johnson for out number 1.
Bailey sends a seed across there after throwing 127 pitches. One step and a rocket across the field. I was a little worried there when Bailey got the ball thinking, oh, man, hope his arm isn't rubber. But he throws a dart to Johnson, no doubt.
So Tyler Newbern, shortstop, steps in 0 for 3 tonight. As he shows bunt briefly, pulls back.
Great job by McCoy, that last batter. As United waits till he's about to throw, and then constant yelling or barking out of the dugout.
The 1-0.
Good pitch.
That misses the strike zone, and now 2-0.
I mean, great pitch by McCoy.
Pitch is called a strike. Now 2-1.
Was the exact same pitch. And McCoy, hey, just stay focused.
So McCoy will step off.
McCoy working quickly. He's efficient. I'm very impressed with him coming out of the pen.
That one fouled back, now 2-2.
Great job by McCoy again. Here's what I got. Go and get it. And he understands, let my defense play behind me and throw strikes.
So here comes the 2-2 to Newbern. That one lifted out of play down the right field line.
From Rhodes, I'm learning from that one. But again, it goes back to his normal spot. Got to take it away. And McCoy's working that outside. Batter's going to tend to try to go opposite field.
That pitch drove towards the right center field gap. Here goes Rhodes, and he tracks her down and makes the play.
Cruises. I thought at first he might have got a bad angle, but man, I didn't know he was that fast. I mean, he got a jump on that ball and just cut it down in the gap. No doubt about it. And, yeah, I was the guy telling him to get towards the line. He would have made that catch still by 3 steps.
So the catcher, Newbern, 2 for 4 tonight with 2 down. Looks at a first pitch strike.
Trenton McCoy continues to deal. He understands he's got a defense behind him.
Gets the sign. The wind and the delivery. Outside, 1-1.
Nothing hurt there as McCoy's digging deep. 1-1 count. I think he's telling Bert he couldn't see the signs there, so letting Bert.
1-1, fouled back, now 1-2.
Great pitch from McCoy. I mean, he has a little hitch in the giddy up, but drops it down, and I think that arm slot, guys just can't pick it up that well. I mean, it's definitely deceptive. And coming from the left side, big T-Mac doing some work.
The Crazies get fired up in left field. That's a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Let's go to the bottom of the 10th. Tied 1-1.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Here we go. Bottom of the 10th. And your Quakers deadlocked at 1 in a pitcher's battle here at the Ray on senior night. Quakers will bring 4, 5, 6 and try to end this one as we approach 3 hours.
What a game. What a game. I mean, United's fighting, Salem's fighting. And here we go, Gavin Wilms working 9 to 5. Let's see if he can start his shift right now. As we approach 10 o'clock.
So Striefler will remain out there for the United Eagles. 43 pitches and 2 1/3.
I'd love to see Wilms put one in the bed of a pickup truck right now, buddy.
Tell you, that back window of that Dodge out there, as that curveball's in there for a called strike.
Yeah, starting him with the curveball, not what he's looking at. Fastball hitter mainly, but he'll adjust.
Oh, 1 is outside, now 1-1.
Wilms tracking that all the way into the left-handed batter's box. He's a great hitter. Now, you're not going to fool him very often.
The 1-1 skips in there, now 2-1.
Oh, Wilms is salivating, chomping at the bit, deep breath, touches the top of the helmet, rolls the bat. He's set.
And here comes the 2-1. Way outside, now 3-1.
Again, Wilms in a great spot here. Maybe his last at bat at home. You're giving him green light all night.
(3-1) curveball drops in there. Count full.
All right. Working the count.
So the payoff pitch to Wilms. In the dirt, and Wilms draws the leadoff walk.
Great at bat there for Wilms as Burt comes up to the plate. Again, nobody out, runner on here. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Get him on, get him over, get him in, let's get him home.
Kyle Burt 0 for 3 tonight. Looking to be a hero here as he shows bunt and pushes one foul down the first base line.
Again, in a sack situation, you got to bunt strikes. That ball's outside. Nothing Burt can do with it. You just pull back there, and if they call it a strike, so what? Like, Wilms with a big lead over there.
That pitch misses outside, throw back behind, and it's bobbled
Nice
by the
work.
first baseman.
Nice work by Wilms. Force that throw. If it ends up in right field, you're in scoring position. I mean, sometimes you got to understand the situation, know where you're at. If you force a throw, you're back fine.
1-1 to Burt. He shows the bunt, and he drops it down the third base line. That is going to be trouble. He's in there, and now the ball's thrown by the first baseman. It's up against the fence. Wilms will be at third, Burt to second, and the Quakers are in the driver's seat.
In business, boys. Burt, beautiful bunt. Between the dirt and the line, it just checks up. Catcher has no play, forces a throw that ends up in right field. Wilms down to third. Burt moves all the way up to second. Now you got Lance Bailey up here, and they're going to put him on. They're going to put Bailey on, which, again, I'd be thinking almost modified sacrifice here. Safety squeeze, but you got Wilms at third, maybe not. All Donnie Ash has got to do is get a ball in the air to the outfield, force the issue as they put Bailey on with the intentional walk, which, again, if you're Donnie Ash, it's senior night, baby. Show me some respect. I'm here to play ball.
So here we go, bases loaded, and senior Donnie Ash, nobody out, will step in to try and end this one.
Infield in.
Big swing and a miss there for the senior, 0-1 the count.
Good cut by Ash. Just got to track that. Don't try to do too much. A flare shot over the head of one of these guys ends the game, and it all goes down as a game-winning RBI.
0-1 pitch, looks at another curveball, now 0-2.
If you're Ash, you got to be thinking he's coming back to that curveball.
0-2 pitch on the way. Outside, he fights it off.
That pitch was way over in the batter's box on the left side. But Ash tucked in there. Great piece of fouling that off, but that should give you the confidence to know I can cover it up.
So the count will remain 0-2. Bases loaded here for senior Donnie Ash. His last at bat almost flared a line drive into center field.
Yeah, with the infield in, that's right in his wheelhouse.
There it is. Line drive to center field. Center fielder back, makes a catch. Here comes Gavin Wilms on the tag. He'll score. Quakers win.
Quakers win. Donnie Ash, senior night, walks it off with a line drive to center field. Great piece of hitting as the one of the United guys is giving the finger to our guys as he walks off the field. And the Quakers walk it off. Donnie Ash, the hero on senior night, does the job.
Outstanding work by the Quakers. We'll come back with the final numbers after this.
You know, being able to have success on the football field and the basketball court and just every aspect of, you know, my sports career is now documented. You know, one of the greatest things about high school sports is to be able to talk about it for the rest of your life and to look back on the days with my buddies whenever we had some battles, whether it was with, you know, our rival or just another game. And I could go back and look at it and, you know, not only myself, but my family members, my teammates, and it's something that will last a lifetime. My name is Parker Sherry, and my sports network is your sports network.
So welcome back to Ray Risbeck Field as pandemonium have broken out in the student section, rushes the field on Senior night.
And you love to see it. The seniors getting it done. Wilms, that's the fastest I've ever seen him run. Donnie Ash with the line drive gets the job done. Great piece of hitting on a 2-strike count. He got one groove to him, and he knew what he had to do. I love seeing the kids out there on the field. Hey, get a little celebration in. United, hard-fought game. They deserve a lot of credit for coming in here and not laying down. Great pitching performance by Halen. Fantastic job.
That is a good end to a good week for your Quakers as they fought all night and found a way to get it done in the 10th and come away with the 2-1 win in a pitcher's duel where Halen K's 13 and Bailey K's 12 tonight. And it takes a Trenton McCoy bullpen appearance to seal it for the Quakers.
McCoy, the fireman, gets the save tonight. And, yeah, hats off to Lance Bailey. Great job as the Quakers struggled at the plate all night. But give Halen credit. I mean, absolutely one of the best performances I've seen all year on the mound. Halen came right at these guys, and he knew what he wanted. And, hey, tip of the cap to him. Salem was able to keep fighting and getting it done.
Lance Bailey, 8 in the third, 12 Ks, 5 walks tonight. That is phenomenal.
And the defense had his back. I mean, not a lot of mistakes. I mean, Jackson Johnson, we got into a little scuffle there in the 9th where Wilms came up on the play. We were told that Johnson turned his glove the wrong way, and it went right by him. It wasn't an errant throw by Wilms. It was basically on the catch that, that the mistake was made. But tip of the cap to these Quakers to keep fighting. And, again, tip of the cap to the Eagles coming in here on a beautiful night and playing a great baseball game.
So Salem with 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. United 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. You can't get much more even than that.
And as you said, 13 Ks for Halen, 12 for Bailey. Pitchers duel all night, and a great one to be. I mean, if you weren't here tonight, I don't know what you were doing. The place is still packed. Cooling the gang, celebrations, playing over the speakers. And the smoke continues to hold in left field. So great job by your Quakers. Great job by Donnie Ash. He needed that going into the playoffs. And hey, let's see where these cards get dealt now. We got a good hand in front of us, and Quakers got some momentum, buddy.
This is for certain. So Monday, we will travel to Streetsboro for the first round of the Ohio High School Athletic Association Baseball Tournament.
And they're getting all of Carson Rhodes on Monday. If you don't think he's ready, you got another thing coming. He wants that. He's been in those situations before. He knows how to pitch big playoff games. And I just want to say, partner, it's been a pleasure having me on board. You are the best in the business. I'll tell the front office, I'll tell management, get you a gig, get you a promotion, because there's nobody better than you. You do a great job for these guys calling the game. I'm downloading this one. I'm paying for it because this was one of our best calls, I think, all year.
My yin to the yang, Chad Rhodes doing the color for you all year long, and we appreciate that because it makes it a much better broadcast. As before we go, Jackson Johnson going over to the United dugout, shaking some hands, saying hey, no hard feelings. A man of the people right there on senior night.
Jackson Johnson, he'll be mayor someday. Somewhere, he'll be the mayor.
So your final score for the final time of the season.
Unless someone gives us a road gig if we make a deep run.
Is anybody out there listening? We're available. Your Quakers 2, United 1. Good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.